Hello, loyal listeners. There's no new episode this week. Sorry about that, but I am taking a moment to put together the next episode properly instead of rushing it out. Instead of an episode, in the meantime, I want to ask you a favor. I want to hear your stories. The photography industry is an incredible place to work, from high-end commercial shoots to family portraits to fashion runways and so on and so on. There's a lot to talk about. But the thing is, photography can also be a very isolating profession. We don't spend a lot of time hanging out with other photographers like some other people who see their coworkers or fellow industry members on a regular basis. When we do get together, we usually exchange stories. We celebrate and we commiserate. With the pandemic making it even more difficult for us all to get together with fellow photographers, the Nerdy Photographer wants to make it easier for us all to share our stories with one another. So, let's share our stories and keep each other company even though we have to keep our distance. To do that, though, we need your stories. You know, that story you tell when you meet another photographer or when you're sitting around with your photographer friends. The story about that one huge lucky break, or the time your equipment broke right before a big shoot but you managed to make it all work somehow. Or that awful client who just didn't understand what photographers actually do. Or maybe it's that amazing shoot that every photographer dreams about. Whatever the subject, reach out to us. You can find us on social media or on our website at nerdyphotographer.com and tell us your story or stories. You don't have to limit it to just one. And we might feature it on the podcast. And if you want, you can tell your story on the podcast. We'd love to have you on. So, tell us your photography story and let's see what develops.